Okay, right. Hello and welcome along, everybody. Hope you've all had a good Sunday evening. I hope it's all been fantastic. The Logitech software updated yesterday, which of course threw everything out. That's why there was no video over on YouTube today, because I did a wonderful recording for an hour and a half and had no mic. So, yeah, no video today due to a technical hitch with sound. And as you can see, I still haven't updated all of my stuff. OBS 28, I'm waiting for a couple of plugins to update. I updated to it today, and yeah, it's good. It works, but a couple of my buttons on my Stream Deck aren't working anymore. So that's a little bit annoying. Icebound Shane 30, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. So we've got here Matt P 2024, welcome along. The Rocket Kid, welcome along. Blackmere 65, welcome along. Luke Alden 1988, welcome along. GT Gary, welcome along. Thank you, Rocket Kid. It's Alex 6, welcome along. And Grizzly CS, welcome along. I'm going to avoid sad stuff tonight, I'm afraid, Alex, because that's what took me down on Friday night. I kind of want to have a good, fun, happy, let's take everybody away from the stuff that worries us and, you know, brings us down type stream. So we're going to go for that tonight. I have reset my game from Friday, so it's as if Friday never happened. We're probably going to do the same thing and the same setup and everything, but yeah, we'll see where we are. Right, Jason Stevens, 2K20, welcome along. DBS Twister, welcome along. Richbird21, welcome along. Saw the FSL. What's an FSL today? I'm amazed I got a voice left, because, oh man, today's FSL was amazing. Just about Badger Farms. I had a very nice big burger for supper. And sort of just had 2-3 hours to come down afterwards before tonight's stream. But it was just insane today. I don't think I'd ever seen a better tournament for the FSL than we had today. It was nuts. Just absolutely incredible. So, yeah, I can't wait for the next one. It's another 6 weeks until the next one. And finally, British casters on stream. I got to cast from here with my face on screen on the FSL. Fantastic. Although I did realise when I came to start my stream this evening, I was still wearing my giant software polo. So I had to change quickly. So I've got a Virtual Farmer polo on, or a Virtual Farmer t-shirt on instead. I didn't go for the one with the giant VF logo, which would have been a bit too much. Oh, TBS Twister, the results were Trelleborg did not win. And that's all I'm telling you. Go seriously. I would go back and I'd watch the semi-final games and the final, because best FSL I've ever seen. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Oh yeah. A team has come along and they are doing the very thing I've said will win tournaments, and they won the tournament doing it, and just so beautiful to see, so fantastic to see. I am stoked, not just for today's FSL, but for what it means going forwards, because it's just huge. What an FSL. Absolutely fantastic. Right, shall we crack on with some farming, because I am a little bit late starting this evening. Have we got some game audio? Let's find out. Yes, we have. Good. Right. So up 5 times. And we had a look at a couple of things last time that are confusing me. So it seems field 4, we planted it. We planted it within the planting window. So canola was last month. It hasn't germinated, so I'm still hoping we're going to get the canola. But yeah, I don't know what's happening with that field. It doesn't seem to be growing. It doesn't have a growth state or anything at the moment. So we'll keep an eye on field 4. We do not have much else on here. So yeah. Hey Tony, guys, go check out Tony Myth. Bello Red Dirt Rough Rider. Awesome guy. We sometimes go and raid. There we go. I've got to redo all of my shout-out stuff. Thank you, Tony. I had a blast today. I really did. It was an absolutely incredible, amazing day for the FSL. I just, just absolutely nuts. Yeah, just crazy. I've never seen it again, and I'm so thankful that I got to the semi-final with yeah, there was a semi-final and the final. Those two, getting to cast those was just wonderful because they were just absolutely amazing games. Farm is doing okay. We actually, as I said, so what we had on Friday when I abruptly ended the stream because I had to, because well, as I said on Twitter, the events of Thursday night and Friday threw me for a loop, and yeah, I had to stop the stream. I was feeling tired. I was feeling overly emotional. Could not continue. So yeah, we're basically doing a redo on Friday's stream. Something I found out this evening, and the reason why I've come into my barn is on my Facebook, I follow a page called Classic Tractor Magazine. 173, thank you for subscribing your 21st month. You are awesome. So yeah, I follow a page called Classic Tractor Magazine. This evening, they posted an article about this being available in the UK. So the Traction King, I thought this was always a US tractor. No, the Case Traction King was not only demonstrated in the UK, but was available in the UK. So it is realistic for this to be in the Realism experiment. And I couldn't be happier. That is, you know, that is just absolutely awesome. Right, let's see if Reloading Game has put anything in the shop. No, it has not. So we're back to the plan from last week. Field might be the roller. I had the same problem on old stream after the update with the mulch fund. Oh, really? Okay. Did it not grow at all, Martin? Or did it just not show for a turn? Right, I did take this contract last time. It's worth slightly less, and it's got a mower that doesn't work on the front. So we are actually going to take this one, and we are going to borrow the items for it. What tractor we got? I've got big. Okay, so we'll borrow the items for that one and do field 7 instead. It never grew. Okay, so we might. Oh, in that case. If it's not going to grow, what crops can we plant at this time of year? There's my calendar. So I can put some corn in. I can put some soybeans in. I can put some sorghum in, actually. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe rather than do the grass, we'll go do that then. Because I don't think it's ever going to grow. So let's grab this and reverse it out. Hope I've got some seed. That's the only thing that worries me. Where's my cultivator? There it is. We're gonna have to cultivate this first. Hey, Kelchi, welcome along. Yeah, because I don't think it's going to grow. So, was it... So, did you roll it with the thing after the mulch function came out and it's... Well, I've always had it with the mulcher function on it. Guess who bought 14 holes and still making... Wow, nice. Oh, we've probably got some cows who are old enough to sell on here now as well, actually. But yeah, we're going to go and redo field 4. And then we can go and do the contract on field 7 once we've finished field 4. But I would like to get a crop in there of some description. I am wondering if we're going to have to get rid of our roller. Just saw a lovely video on TikTok with a load of tractors doing guard of honor for HRH. Yeah, I shared something similar on my Twitter. Somebody tweeted it to me. I shared it. It was a Sky News one that I shared. Oh, you know what we've got to do? I'm just going to park this here. Actually, no. What we'll do is we are going to go and cultivate this in. We're going to scan the field because we haven't scanned the field yet. And then we're going to go and and then we're going to plant this with soybeans. But yeah, it looks like this field is not going to grow. So we've got to clear it out, which is very annoying, but right. So I want really to get on that line there, down those trees. I think about here is a good place. Line that up. Yeah, it's annoying that this is that we've got to do this, but yeah, if it's not going to grow, it's not going to grow. So 85 degrees is the angle we're aiming for. That should get me the far end of this field fairly easily. Hey, it's me one again. Welcome along. Not the perfect angle, but it's good enough. And what we can do is we can go and fill this in now. And we know our turn is there. So we might replace our roller then if that's what's causing the problem. Derek C 1888, thank you for resubscribing for your 5th month. You are awesome. There we go. I've got Enzo on the phone. He's watching. He's watching. Okay, I'm banned. I haven't spoken to my mods yet. Find out how to grant contractor access again. As in, yeah, sorry, I was going to say no contracts on the server. I need to find a way to disable them. I'm not sure quite how it's done. But yeah, contracts themselves we need to disable on the server. And there's a couple of pieces of equipment, so I'm going to have to, at some point, I might do it overnight, or so basically first thing in the morning, our time, just to get it so that nobody's working overnight and I can just clear it out. But it needs to, there's a couple of pieces of equipment we're missing that I was looking for, and there's a couple of other bits. Can I help you? Something my FS22 isn't loading the game at all. Okay. So, few steps I recommend for that. Firstly, check your log file for FarmSim. If your FS isn't loading, there might be something in the log file about what's preventing it from loading. So, check that. That is located in my document. I'm presuming you're on PC, this is. It's located in my documents, my games, Farming Simulator 2022. Then if there's nothing in the log file, remove all the mods from the mod folder and try and reload the game then. If that doesn't work, then my next recommendation is to that folder I was just talking about, the Farming Simulator 2022 folder in my documents, my games, rename that to something else. Load the game up, see if the game loads at that point. That hopefully should clear all the Saitek cache, anything else that might cause a problem. And then what you can do is you can copy back across your any mods or save games or anything like that from the folder that you just renamed it to the new folder that the game creates, if it then works. And you can do it piecemeal and test and see if anything is then causing the problem, and then just remove that. Business Idols Metcan 1. Welcome along. I hope I've not butchered your name too much. I can't fully parse it, so that is an interesting name. Going with new farm, and when somebody gets to buy a new field, got onto that farm and sell the land they want to buy so they can buy it. Alexander 456789, welcome along. Right, there we go. Buy every field that's not owned with the new farm, and when somebody wants to buy a field, oh, go to that farm, sell. Oh, got you. Yes. That's not a bad idea. It's me one again. Only downside to that is that when somebody goes to buy the field, it'll always either be fallow or withered, which I kind of do want people to be able to buy land with crops on the fields. Plan buying fields around the farm. I plan on doing the same, Thefisherj. Quite possibly. It always tends to happen as well when we're doing the when the server's up, because people want to join the server, they want to get to level 8, and therefore they want to be part of the community, which is always great to see. I mean, that's what I love is, and that's why that is there as an option, because BFN always about community, always about getting people talking, getting people having a sense of community around farm sim. So yeah, very much why I have that option in there. Enzo is not painting one of my masses. I think I need to be in a lower gear. There we go. It's actually quite a small cultivator. I think this tractor we could run something bigger in. The trouble we've got is that we don't have the money to get anything. Well, we do actually. We could borrow the money and get something bigger. You know, we could put a 6-meter cultivator on this tractor. But oh yeah, that was the thing. So what I'm looking to do, and we might do that today. No, we won't do that today. We are looking to get an all-in-one seeder. Where's my seeders? There we are. Because that's why we downloaded this, which has 160 horsepower. Fantastic. It is a 6-meter seeder and would work really well on our farm. Is the GT Plow crossplay? I believe the GT Plow is crossplay. God, do you know what? This is really difficult to see. Don't think I've missed anything. Hey, Paul Swanman 71 and Farmer T, welcome along. There we go. Now, do you know how I know my router's broken? Because I'm currently streaming on via my phone again, via my 4G phone. I have an unlimited 4G data sim. and that I plugged into my router cannot get anywhere near the same sort of speed. So yeah, I know that my router is broken because a giant aerial attached to the top of my house with a router cannot get as good a speed as my mobile phone sitting next to me in my in my studio. And that's how I know my router is very, very broken. I have found a replacement. I know what I want to get. There's a 4G plus router available, similar to my current one now. So I'm going to be getting that. I have put it on my wish list on Amazon, just in case. Yeah, hopefully by the end of the month I might be able to afford it, and we'll see if it's see if it improves the situation. I'm hoping it will. I'm hoping that it's going to sort things out, and either my regular internet connection or the new backup one I'll be able to do. I probably will get the backup one, try and put that in a router in here, and see if I can do that way, and see if that works. Because then I'll just be able to switch between the two. You have could be on field 1 of Attingham Park. Why, Thefisherj? Oh, actually, Sugar on field 1. That's the one I did, isn't it? Oh, that's not too bad. I'm thinking of doing Sugar Beet, actually. Very, very tempted to do Sugar Beet. I'm also looking at making a couple of other changes to in here. So longer term, I want to mount a mini logo projector above my head, sort of up that way, so that it goes down behind me here. And then I want to create a logo. It's £100. Yes, it is £100. Routers are not cheap, especially the 4G ones. The 4G ones are... Well, actually, the 4G ones are cheaper than they have been. No, I have 2 degrees, Remy boy. So I have 2 degrees of it, so it moves about that much. But also, the force feedback's on, so there's a fair amount of resistance as well. Yeah, it is good quality, and they last a long while if you don't stick them in a cupboard where they can overheat, which is what I've done to my current one. Just decided to buy the field, and now 18k with maxed out loan, but might... do you know what? I think a field full of Sugar Beet is going to be worth a lot of money. Yeah, 18k, not bad. Put it in kids' room like the other one. No, the other one overheated in my daughter's room because the sun comes up on that side of the house. So it was on the windowsill, and basically in there, I just a router died because it was in direct sunlight all the time. The whole reason I moved it downstairs and out of the way was so that it wouldn't overheat. Trouble is, as I said, I put it in a cupboard. It got really hot this summer, and without enough airflow, it overheated. So what I've done now, and what I'll be doing with the new one, is just outside the cupboard on the wall is where I've got it mounted now. It's keeping the current router very cool. There's lots of airflow around it, but the current router is still damaged, and it's still causing the problems. So yeah, they need plenty of air and shade. And I gave it plenty of shade, not enough air. So, yeah, and feeling the router now, it is so cool. It is absolutely perfect airflow. And because it's in an area in that back room where there's no sunlight or anything, lots of shade. So I think I found the perfect place to mount my router. I've just got to replace the router because the one I've got is damaged and is not acting as it should. Put it in my gaming room. Do you know what? It gets really warm in here, Rocket Kid. especially in the summer. It's one of the reasons why I've had computer problems over this summer is because my computers have been getting too hot. I need to yeah, it gets too warm in here. I have the windows open. Even now, with today being a cooler day, I've got the fan on because the two PCs generate a load of heat, and that's only going to get worse when I go to replace the my current gaming system with a new gaming system, and use the current gaming one as streaming PC. What machinery have I got on the farm? We've got this. This is a Case Traction King. We've got the 2470 of this. We also have a Ford 7610 that we're using. That's our yard tractor. We're currently in the market for an all-rounder tractor. We need something around about 160 to 190 horsepower. We're looking for something a little bit modern, something with GPS on it and with GPS, and we need some the crop sensors on it as well. Yeah, and we can't afford a brand new one. We've only got the ability to borrow about 100 to 150,000. Yeah, I think a T7 210 would probably be about right. Yeah, there's nothing in the shop at the moment, so we're looking for something around. So the T7 2011 series 100. Yeah, we couldn't buy this. This has GPS. It doesn't have the crop sensors. The T7 stand wheelbase. So we need something with that and that on. So that's an extra 30,000 on top, and that's before we take this up to 175, 190. So yeah, this T7 190 standard wheelbase is still 184,000. We need this tractor for about half that price, and that's the trouble we've got with all the tractors around that. They're all about double the amount of money that we can afford at the moment. If we get to the point where we can buy another field and therefore borrow against that if we want, then yeah, we'll then be in a position where we should be able to buy one at that kind of price. But sell all the tractors, then buy a big one with a loader on. That's no. Because all you do then is stack hours on one tractor and end up having to replace it sooner when you don't have the money. No, you want you want a few tractors because you can then spread the load, and then every so often you replace a tractor when its hours are getting to quite a bit. A lot of farmers do have one tractor. It is very true. But mind you, even the small farms around me, they have more than one. They have 3 or 4. And it's, you know, you want the right tractor for the job, really. But yeah, we may replace our roller. If our roller is what's caused this, I need to change that. We own a few bits of land, so at the moment we've got fields 6, 15, 11, 34, 8, and 4. The next field on my target list is it's probably field 31. I think we'll get rid of the sheep buildings and things on it, and we'll turn that into an arable field as well. Now, I could borrow the money to buy that field right now, but I'm not going to because, yeah, I want to stock up the cash. And then if we can eventually buy it just outright, we'll be able to borrow the money to then get a tractor. So, yeah. Where's the map command? There is no map command at the moment. The map is Calmsden Farm by Oxygen David. It is available on the mod hub. The reason why there's no map command is because I used to play several maps a week. I suppose I only really play this map on here at the moment, so I could bring the map command back. But yeah, this is Calmsden Farm. Evening, the J-Man James. Welcome along. End up like you would, yeah, your first shot, 121 hours. That must cost a fortune to maintain. Mr. Gamer Dragon, the man, the myth, the legend, coming in with a raid of 34. Welcome, 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 raiders. How are you doing, GD? I hope you had a great stream. There we go. Come on. Oh, come on. Rob Simo, thank you for resubscribing for your 22nd month. You are awesome. There we are. Wow. Yeah, this machine does not like encoding and recording at the same time. Which is annoying because, you know, I want to, I need to record because otherwise we put videos out at 720p or 780p. Yeah, 1020, 780. Welcome, Eugene. I'm doing well, thank you, GD. I have had a cracking day today. I spent a lot of time in this room with everything turned on. Yeah, in the dark, in this room, trying to get, doing lots of streaming. My rutter? What's a rutter? Give 3 reasons why to buy pumps and hoses. Okay, because it's a feature that we've never seen in FarmSim before. We've never seen the trailing of a cable like that down around the field, because it's basically a hose attach setup. So from that point of view, again, new features, new additions to FarmSim with the ability to attach hoses to stuff. And because it's awesome, I mean, it's just a fantastically awesome new way to do slurry on your farm. And I think we're going to have more than just what we've seen so far. I'd be surprised if we didn't have the manual hose mod features that we had in FS19 as part of that DLC. And if it is part of the DLC, it's going to be made compatible with the base maps and going to be easy to install in new maps as well. So yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic, and I cannot wait. Who won FSL today? Do you know what? I said this earlier. It wasn't Trelleborg, and I would go back and watch today's FSL. Today's FSL was the best FSL tournament I have ever been a part of, that I've ever commentated for. It was astoundingly good. Most FSL tournaments you get 2 or 3 individual games that are brilliant. We had 3 or 4 individual matches, so you know, full 2-3 game matches, which were incredible today. It was, didn't hear me speak that much. I was shouting. We had records broken. We had a team other than Trelleborg winning. We had just the most incredible FSL today. Got all in on cows on your Attingham save in preparation for pumps and hoses. Yeah, I am preparing for pumps and hoses on this map. I am going to do pumps and hoses on Attingham. Although I'm going to do pumps and hoses with pigs on Attingham. We can't be that far away from pumps and hoses, actually. Is it next month or is it this month? Yeah, pumps and hoses can't be far from release. I've completely forgotten. 27th of September. So, wow, end of this month. I need to get my pig started on Attingham. I think I might have found an interim tractor until I can afford the Zebra on Attingham. Yeah, pumps and hoses. So get your pre-order in for pumps and hoses then. You've got a few weeks. What am I doing on the 19th of September? When's the 19th of September? Oh, well, it's a bank holiday, isn't it? Because it is the state funeral. Probably watching some telly. I'll be relaxing most of the day, I would guess. And again, probably being fairly emotional based on my my reaction at the end of last week. I will be staying at home. Will pumps be included with the season pass? No, because Pumps and Hoses is a third-party DLC. It is not included in the season pass. Joey Hill UG, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM. Oh, okay, it's me at work again. I would say please not yet. No, thank you. Have I got the link? I think it's !pumps. I hope it is, because that's what I put into it. Did I actually set it up or did I forget? If you actually go !FS22, that will take you to the Farming Simulator website with my code. You can then go to the DLC section from there, and it should put the partner link in. I thought I'd set up the pumps command in Nightbot. I need to get that sorted then. September 23rd, that's home. Nice net sound. Do you know what? For a 3-meter cultivator, this is doing this field really well. It is annoying that this field has mucked up like this, but... Code is indeed VF Gaming. So yeah, if you are pre-ordering the Pumps and Hoses DLC or any of the DLC from the Farming Simulator website, please use my code VF Gaming. It won't add any cost to the DLC for you, but helps support the channel and also helps me get in better favor with giants. I.e., I get a higher partnership level, which is cool because you guys. The reason why I'm our bronze partner is because of the support you guys have given in purchasing stuff through that. So yeah, I would love to make silver. That would be awesome. And I will also say the support you guys have given GD is the reason why GD is a bronze partner as well, which is again just incredible. Though the DLC is compatible with Steam game version, it won't update by Steam. That is right, J-Man James. Green Dad's Gaming raiding with a party of 5. Welcome, 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 raiders. Hope you had a good stream, Daz. Thank you for sharing your community with me. You are awesome. Steve Van Man V2102, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you, Daz. I'm doing very well. It's been a bit of a long old day. I started streaming at 8:30 this morning. Was when I had my FSL sound check. I think we finished about 3:30 this afternoon, and then I started again 4.5 hours later. So yeah. Will it be for PS5 as well? It will, Jason. So yeah, the Pumps and Hosers DLC is coming out for console. So unlike previous third-party DLC, this one's coming out for console, which is absolutely fantastic. What's the giveaway this month? The giveaway this month is for a copy of the Farming Simulator Platinum Edition. So that's not just the Platinum expansion. That is the Platinum Edition. That includes Farming Simulator 22 and everything in the Year 1 Season Pass. So that is the Antonio Carrera DLC, the Kubota DLC, the Vermeer DLC, and the Platinum Edition. I am doing it for whichever system you want it on. So PC, Mac, which obviously will be the easiest one to get it to, but Xbox and PlayStation, if you're on any of those systems, I will endeavor to get you a copy of that out. So yeah, it'd be nice if all that came with the collector's edition, because then I'd have had a couple of copies of everything. But yeah. Oh, I did have a grand plan to do lots of cinematic shots and things in my videos coming up. And I did a little bit of a test recently on a couple of Stone Valley videos, starting with these grand sort of cinematic shots of a tractor driving out to the field and starting work, or driving down to the shop and starting work. And people in the comments going, wow, that's amazing. What an awesome opening to the video. And I went and checked all the stats. Biggest drop-offs for videos I've had. It stopped people watching the video, which is so disheartening. Because, you know, you put a whole load of work in, and it just doesn't do it. It doesn't have the desired effect on a video. It was, yeah, very, very disheartening that was. And I had a grand plan to expand it and do more with it. And yeah, no, I thought it was awesome as well. I thought, oh, this is brilliant start. And then I went to check the stats. Good week to 2 weeks after. And yeah, people... I have a... So on YouTube, you have a graph that sort of always dips down like that and then goes across. These ones dip down further and then went across. And I just went, oh, that's just... no. So yeah, I've shelved that. I'm gonna keep trying to go with the lots of talking and interesting shots while I'm talking. Really, I think is how I've got to do it. Have you thought of leasing to own the Iseria Pro Active with weight instead of the mirror sensors? Yes. I'd gone with no before because okay, I'd gone with no before simply because I didn't have a front attacher on any of my tractors. But if I got a medium tractor, yeah, I could get, okay, I could get a medium tractor. I know why I don't want to do it, because I'm going to get a sprayer and I can't mount a front tank for a sprayer and this. So yeah, that's where the problem lies. I'm planning to do the additional fertilizing using a sprayer. But yeah, I know where you're coming from, Blackmere. That's a really good idea. But yeah, I can't use it with a sprayer easily. Hey, Damon. I'm doing okay, thank you. Yeah, been a bit of a long day and a busy weekend, but I'm otherwise good. I'm not going with a trail sprayer. I was gonna go with. I mean, I could get a trail sprayer, but let's see what the price difference is. So if I get, if I get this one, this with an 18 meter on it and the weed spot spraying is 65,000 for the Cabernet. If I get this one with the weed spot spraying on it, it's 91,000, but has a wider reach. I wonder actually. The Kubota carry. Oh, I don't have it. I know the one you mean though. Yeah, I don't think any of these have spot spraying on them. No, they don't. You know what? I think it also depends. We might get lucky and a sprayer comes up. What's for supper? What's for supper? It's me again. I had a really nice Tennessee burger from our local restaurant. We got takeout from there and it was gorgeous. Eugene, last comment. I would say, can you repeat it, Eugene? Because I can't see it. I've still got so many plans for what I want to do to the studio, what I want to update, and things I want to do. It's so it's coming in. Got later, David. Thanks for joining us, guys. Go check out my good friend and fellow streamer of my buddy, my buddy brother. Go check out lol LIDK lolman 1989. He doth stream farm sim with Reaver every so often. Does a little bit of Fortnite as well. What are you doing to me? It'll take a while because it doesn't overreact. VF. Later, Damon. Have a good one. Sleep well, my friend. You want that long blonde hair? It's not so long at the moment. I had a haircut a couple of weeks ago. It was getting a bit much. There we go. Oh, really? It's gonna be, I'm gonna have all the hat hair. It's gonna be awful. You can see, actually, I saw there where the roller didn't roll and we actually got some canola growth. So yeah, the roller has messed up this field. We're gonna have to get rid of it. Oh, it's don't me down, hat people. I'm going to take it down to 2. There we go. Oh, 6 to 9. 40% to 60%. What's going on, people? Really? Right. There we go. I was getting my head was getting hot. Please put that back on. 10 minutes off. Any more, I'll lose my powers. Hey, Fit Gaming. There we go. We could have that as a channel redemption. I need to start writing these down. Funny thing is, you can see the wind blowing up a tuft right in the middle. I regret my vote. I look better with the hat on. Oh, man. Do hat hair. I also have a fantastic 90s centre parting. 5 million. Nah, we'll just do it as a channel point redemption. Head the ducks heads high. Well, that's the thing, chameleons. You know, I'm quite happy that it's staying on my head. If I had to restart my Riverview farm after a contract broke, so I restarted and updated the map. Got all 3 of my T7s, the ones I've had to. Thanks to mod pack. So thank you, BF, for that. And T7 HD as my field machine. Just harvested some pigs and Thefisherj farm. Fantastic, Steam fan. Yeah, I still want to do the self-sufficiency farm. Looking at Attingham was not the farm to do it on. The way I wanted to play Attingham was, yeah, it wasn't good for that. Just wondering if somewhere like Western Wilds would be a great farm for that. Although you've got to get some seeds. Where would you get seeds from? Because there's no... Is there a single field on Western Wilds? Start with. So a self-sufficiency farm is a farm where you're not allowed to buy seeds or fertilizer. You have to use productions to produce seeds, and you have to and you have to use productions to produce fertilizer, or have animals as well. So yeah, it's quite a cool way to do it. Hey QPO, welcome along. Late to party, been trying to set up my home server and having a nightmare with it. Ah, home servers are a pain in the butt. There we go. One unplanted farm on Western World, so yeah. You'd have to allow If you were doing Western Wilds or something like that that starts you with no fields, you would have to have it as you get 1 bag of seeds or something. No hack, because they voted it off my head. Canadian Gamer. There's no ready planted fields. You'd have to start with 1 bag of seed per, or when I finish this field, I'll bring it up. You use one of the things to give yourself a field full of stuff to start with. That might be it. Oh yeah, and then, yeah, you make your own diesel and everything as well if you want to go really fast. Yeah, you can take that sort of game really, really far if you wanted to. Right, I think this might be 3 rows. See when we get to the other end. Hey, Big Kevin Gillespie. Welcome along. See at this end if it's 2 or 3. I think, yeah, that's 3. So we'll start down this end. Even then, I don't catch the whole thing. Tiny little section there. There we go. More I do now, the less on the last. More I do than now, the less on the last. Yeah. Hey, Pro0408. Tonight is not multiplayer. Multiplayer is on a Saturday night over on YouTube. Galcomp Gamer, thank you for resubscribing for your 40th month. You are awesome. How are you doing, Galcomp? Hope you've had a good weekend. Wow, how did I manage to still not get a full width? Left over, or more than a full width left over. That's not good. At some point, a map will be coming out. Will be from Missy B's account, but made by Vulcan95. We don't be able to review that map as it will be a 2 times empty map. Oh, that's not very realistic. Interesting. Are the Seed Fert Diesel production chains base game or a mod? They're a mod. Should be. I think they're available on console. I think they're console mods because they're basic production. I have had a good weekend. It's been a fantastic FSL weekend this weekend. Where did I get the county? Oh, the county. So the county is available if you're on PC and you want to have the county that I've got on Attingham. What you do is you download the Lizard version of that tractor from the mod hub. You then pop over to the FS19 mod hub and download the county version of it for FS19. You open up the zip file from the FS19 one. You grab the texture file from that. You copy it across to the FS22 and voila! Your Lizard tractor becomes a county. I did try to copy some of the model across because the county version should have county written across the bonnet. Actually, did I have that tractor on here? I don't know if I do or don't. Not there. I think it might be small tractor. I thought I might have had it on here. Yes, so this is the one you want. You want to download this. This is the Lizard 118440. And you just copy the texture file from the FS19 version of this, which says county here, over to the FS22 version, and it works. Now, the downside is this should have a county badge on the front. I've not worked out how to get the bodywork across to get that in. But yeah, that's how easy it is. What's for Sapper Canadian Gamer? It was a burger from one of our local restaurants. It was very nice. It was Tennessee burger. Jerry Burnett 1, welcome along. And Stretch. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's much better. County is a fake Ford. They rebranded Fords with four-wheel drive. County County are an alteration company. It's like the Zebra. So this tractor, this is not a Ford and it's not a New Holland. It's called the Zebra because the Zebra, who were I think they were machinery distributors in Finland or Norway. They did some converts of this and made the drop nose convert for this tractor. So these were never made by Ford or New Holland. They were regular 40 series tractors taken and altered by Zebra to do the drop nose on. When am I coming to Canada? I'd love to come to Canada. You have such a beautiful country, Canadian Gamer. My wife's visited. I've never been there. But yeah, I'd love to come to Canada. But yeah, no, counties and fake, they existed. But they were altered. You are right in that they were altered for Ford and New Hollands. But Ford and New Hollands never made a tractor that looks like the county. They're like, but they are Ford, but rebranded in county. No, because they were done. County did them with Ford's permission. They bought the tractors off Ford and did them with their permission. They're not copies. They are actually Ford and New Holland tractors. They were purchased. Thank you, Luke. Swedish. I said Finland or Norway. I said the one country up there. Oh, I missed out the one country up there that they're actually from. Please tell me I've done a Vermeer command. No, I haven't. I set Nightbot up to randomly put a thing out for a DLC. And yeah, I haven't set up the actual commands. Oh, this is why my tractor's struggling. We need to do some repairs, chat. We'll go repair this after this. There we go. Right, I'm putting the hat back on. Feel naked without it. Plus, exclamation mark hat in the chat to get some of my merch. Okay, we have got. Well done. But my head did cool down a bit. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn the fan off. Actually, I'm gonna have to take the hat off, leave the fan off, because I'm getting a crick in my neck. I can feel it. Yeah, they did start on for they didn't make their own tractors, County. They altered other tractors. Do we have a? We don't have a work. No, we don't have a workshop down at the farm yet. Yeah, County is a real tractor. The counties do exist, but they're not the base tractor that counties are based on are manufactured by other companies, and they take them and they alter them. So yeah. Right, we need to repair this tractor. So let's go do that. And then we need to replant this field. And we might go and get rid of... Actually, while we're repairing this tractor, let's go get rid of the roller. The roller is causing problems now. I love this roller, but we're not going to be able to... And no, fuel I'm all right for. But this tractor is... You can see the condition. Oh, wow. Look at the black smoke coming out. Yeah, this tractor is in a bad way. Oh, hey, Chris. How you doing, my friend? Right, let's drop this off here. And then, what do I want? Oh. Ow. There we go. Got stuck under the tractor. Or yeah, the tractor got stuck under it. That's weird. Let's connect that up and put that back in the right. No? Really? Hey, Brain038, welcome along. Jab, raiding with a party of 56. Welcome, 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 raiders. I hope you've had a fantastic stream, Jab. Guys, go check out my good friend, Mr. Jababoo. He is awesome. No. Come on. There we go. Fellow Red Dirt Rough Rider and all-round great guy. If you like what I do, go check out Jab stuff, because he does what I do and then takes it to the next level, which is cracking. And welcome fellow Red Dirt Rough Rider and fellow Twitch partner, Mr. XR Renegade as well, who is awesome. You should go check him out as well. Yeah, just a few people came in with Jab. Wow. Black said, no, that means this tractor is bust. Black smoke is not a good thing to see on a tractor. You're seeing black smoke. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the roller. You see black smoke on a tractor, you are in trouble. One day you will have a purple check mark as well, Jab, because your content is awesome and you deserve a purple check mark. So yeah, there's a few people I follow and a few people I watch who deserve purple check marks. You're one of them. Gamer Dragon is another one of them. That, you know, you guys definitely do. I have a service trailer. I do have a service trailer. Do I just service this tractor? I've got to get rid of it. No, we'll take it up to the shop and service it, because I need to get rid of these rollers anyway. We will go get rid of these. Although I will say, the one thing I've learnt from getting the purple check mark, it's not worth the pain and the hassle. I love it. Your support is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. But I would say to anybody going for Twitch partner, don't do a partner push. Don't do that whole thing of building up hype for trying to get partner, because there's two reasons. One, it's a hell of a lot of stress, and in my opinion, for the final outcome, it's not worth all that stress. Number two is, if you go for all the hype for a partner push, what happens is you do all the hype, you hit partner, you get the check mark, and the hype disappears. And you end up going, whoa, bam. And I see so many partners have done exactly that thing. I'm fortunate in that I have an amazing community, and you guys are awesome. And I hit that partner thing, and yes, I had the peak and then the drop, but you guys have made sure that drop hasn't been massive, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Bye, Enzo. And so you know, that's awesome. But yeah, going for partner, don't do it. I would say build your community up, build yourself up to that, and when you're holding that point, when you've got to that level, then go for the partner push and don't tell anyone. Just go for it, and if you get it, great, but you won't have that drop off afterwards. You'll hit that partner and you'll maintain that partner, and that's the cool thing about it. Right, repair that, yes. Enzo's, we can't repaint it, can we? We're gonna get less money for it. How much is it gonna sell for? I'm gonna have to, can I? No, I can't repaint. I'm gonna borrow the money and repaint it, actually, because we can borrow the money at the moment, and it's worth doing it because we'll get more than that. Yeah, it's the same thing as I said, Jab. I say to anybody going for affiliate, don't go for affiliate until you're getting an average of 15, till you're getting a decently high number of people, because the amount of options you lose getting affiliate compared to the amount of options you gain getting affiliate doesn't make it worth it for just 3 viewers average. It really doesn't. And I say that as somebody who waited until he hit 15 viewers on here. Right, borrow 5,000. Repaint it, yes. Repair it, yes. There we go, 10,500, yes. Okay, right, repair it, good. Excellent. Oop. Just find myself watching less Twitch and YouTube and following few creators just due to time. Seem to be working more. Don't know where it goes because I'm certainly not making any more money. Do you know what? The number of creators I know who have been full-time or went full-time and are now turning around and going, I can't be full-time anymore. I've got to find a job, or you know, it's just not happening anymore, is depressingly large. I know some creators who have been full-time for a while streaming, and I know some creators who actually went full-time during the pandemic, which was probably not a great time to do it, and are now back in work. And and this whole crunch is showing it. This whole crunch is, you can see it happening in real time. It's really disheartening. I would say to anybody who is going out there and creating content, just go out there and create it on as many platforms as you can. And try and reuse bits as much as you can. I've actually been doing an experiment at the end of last week. I wanted to see if creating sub 15-minute shorts from videos and putting them out there as shorts on YouTube generated any extra views for videos. It's really interesting. They're generating a load of extra views in general. But I don't know if they're actually adding views for videos. So it's been interesting doing it. Twitch. Oh no, I don't want to buy. I want to refill the tractor. There we go. I have noticed that the size of audience on Twitch is tiny. Oh god, we're gonna have to buy some more fuel. Right, let's buy 1,000 liters. Let's refill the case. As I said, my best night is this night. We hit a really good number of viewers on a Sunday night, and I'm very grateful to that, for you guys for that. I am trying to do a little more variety, which is why I'm at the moment doing this on a Sunday night only, because I want to try a few more bits and pieces. I'm loving doing 7 Days to Die on a Wednesday, and we're getting more and more viewers on a Wednesday night. We're hitting sort of 40-45 viewers on a regular basis on a Wednesday night now, which is brilliant. I'm so happy about that, because it's great to be getting that kind of audience for an awesome game like that. And then Friday night, at the moment I think I'm going to keep playing the Angler. I think we're going to keep doing Fishing Fridays for now, because yeah, I'm enjoying that game. It's a good fun game, and it's a beautiful looking game as well. And it's not bad to have a mix. I mean, I do think if you're going to do this long term, then you need to have a mix. You know, because if you don't, you'll end up in a position where you're in trouble. Thanks! Thank you for the host. You are awesome. Of course, that's the other big thing about YouTube. Hosts are going away. How are you doing? I take it you enjoyed the FSL earlier today. Right, let's drop that off. Can't believe I'm having to redo this field. I wonder actually. Shot. Really? Didn't see who won. Oh, that I love that. I love that icon. I love that. Yeah. I can't get it. I've got no use for it. I've got a front loader tractor. I can, but I think this does come with the Isaria stuff on it. But yeah. I mean, we've got the 7610. So what we've got is that one. So that's the tractor we've got. I can put the Isaria on it. You can install them on it. I kind of wanted the GPS as well. Oh, wow. Really? Can you see that? On the roof, we can install GPS on the 7610. That's nuts. That's just, it just doesn't feel realistic to me. It would mean converting this tractor to a field tractor. It does have, I can put all the features on it I need to put on it, but I just don't think GPS would be on a tractor of this age. We have, as of the 3rd of October, the Twitch host option will go permanently. Yeah, and the raid option will stay. Yeah, I can understand that. I've never really used host much. So I got 245 litres of seeds. I ever thought about using in-cab only mod? No, because it would... you know what? If I ever do a... role play again, I will use that mod. I will use the in-cab only mod. But for this, no. Oh, wow, that emptied a bit quick. We might need... Don't have any more seed here. Right, okay. Close that. God, I hope these soybeans go quite a way. Right, and we go. Evening, NI Gaming. How you doing? Can see you 30. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFM. This is... I forgot how much trouble it was getting this seeder through these gateways. In-cab only would be fine if you had depth perception such as VR. Still can't load or use a telehandler properly from just in-cab. I can do it because I've done it for roleplay series, but it is a pain in the butt. Yeah. Did a hell of a lot of in-cab on growers, on Ballincraig Estate, a hell of a lot on Attingham, the Attingham roleplay in 19. Basically any roleplay series where it's completely in-cab because it's a roleplay. I've done a lot of loading bales in cab. Right, we're through. Right, let's see how far this goes. Gamer, thank you for resubscribing for your 35th month. You are awesome. How you doing, Martin? Hope you're doing well. Ooh, I'm riding the edge here a little bit. That's not good. Oh, no. What am I doing? What I say I was going to do, I was going to scan this field. Yeah, it is tough but doable, and I do enjoy it sometimes, but I prefer the mix these days. Some days I like to do a lot of in-cab, some days I like to do a lot of third person. It varies. The only answer I can give to that, it's me, one again, is we'll see. I don't know. Right. Jack Lally 94, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Let's go drop this stuff off and we'll go and get the piece of kit I need. Right. Stone roller, the roller will push small stones back into the ground. If you've got medium stones or large stones on your field, you'll need to use a stone picker. Sit back a bit because I'm leaning forward too much and I'm getting backache. I need more back support. Means I need to come closer to the desk as well. I need to set up my Toby. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. 50,000 for that is good, but this tractor just would not have GPS on it. That's what I can't get past. Plus I'd have to replace all my tools. AKA Trucker Monkey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. How easy is Toby to set up? I used to use TrackIR for Flight Sim, but it's packed up eventually. My understanding is really easy. I saw them set it up while we were at TwitchCon, and yeah, it was really easy to set up. My problem's been I didn't have enough USB slots. I've now put in my my USB switch underneath, and I should have freed up enough space. Right, we need to borrow. Where is it? Where is it? Genius. That. Cheers, Jason Stevens. Fortunately, not very expensive to lease this. Tempted to grab it. Do you know how long their sale is going for? Today? I think it finishes today. If I saw right on their Twitter. Just set up an industrial 8-port USB 3 hub for your sim gear. That makes sense, because I run out of USB slots all the time. But a spinal board work as a back spot. No, I mean, this chair is good. This is a noble epic and has been great. I'm just sitting wrong. I've somehow set my settings on it wrong, and I need to rediscover where it should be. I think my children have been fiddling with it is the trouble. So. I need to sit back. I need to sit with my back straight and let the whole chair just support my back. And then I'm fine. You know? He is, yeah, I gave him his worming tablet this evening, and he's doing brilliant. Yeah, I've never had a cat. So cats are notoriously bad to give pills to. It is really tough. I once had a cat that I tried to give a pill to, and it bit through my nail. You know, it just chomped down on me, and it just hurt. My cat, I could stick my finger down the back of his throat to put the oh, I've gone the wrong way. To put the tablet in, and he'll not be happy, but at the same time he won't bite me for it, which is amazing. To have a cat as good as that is just a godsend. Yeah, it got voted off, and then I decided that I was getting neck ache from my fan, so I turned my fan off, and to avoid myself overheating, I took the hat off. I know this was a proper sized pill. This was a huge grade thing. These worming pills are not small things, and yeah, you stick it in the back of his throat, and then massage his throat until he swallows it. I'm sure that's considered treason. Having said that whole thing about first person and everything earlier, I'm now driving around first person. Hello, Vitalik 2020-03. Welcome along. I'm going to refill that. Cat bites is that yeah, cat bites are not good. But my cat he's wonderful. He's so careful. You know, I mean, sometimes he'll give me a nip just to go, hey daddy, come on, get up and feed me. But he'll never break skin. It's never more than just enough to, you know, sort of get my attention if I've been ignoring him for a good while. It's I didn't think we'd scanned this field. Oh God. No, don't. Really? Fold it up. No, actually, don't fold it up. Just going to park this over here. Oh, I've received plenty of cat scratches over time. What we've meant to have done, looking at this, look at that pH value. It's bad across most of here. It's okay over here. But yeah, the master of wasting money. Streaming for an hour and 37. Yep. You've been doing homework for an hour and 37 minutes. No, you've been watching me for an hour and 37 minutes. Go do your homework. Right, now that we've wasted enough time on here and enough money, let's get this field seeded. I hear sorry for your... Okay. What do... has he not able to stream again? Oh, he's written... Yeah, his internet's awful at the moment. My internet's awful at the moment as well. I need to check what router he's got. Because whatever router he's been given is so bad. And why is everybody's internet bad? I can't... Well, no, because my phone is fine. If I stream off my phone, I'm absolutely fine. I might have to take one of my 4G cards over there and give it a try. No, not reverse. Keeps buffering, not every 5, it's not steady at all. Yeah, my main internet connection, neither of them are steady at the moment, and that is definitely the router. At this point, 2 separate 4G SIMs doing the same thing. Admittedly, one has an awful upload speed and the other has an awful download speed, and between them they don't have a stable connection, so that really says to me the router's having problems. So I need to replace that. It's just, and especially when I've got a Vodafone 4G SIM in my phone and I can stream safely and well off that, but I apparently can't stream off a Vodafone 4G SIM in my router. Yeah, well, no, that's because I'm not using my internet, my main internet connection, Jonathan. I'm on my emergency fallback. I cooked my router, yeah. I think it's the heat. It's not the first router that I've had go this way, and for it to be happening with more than one SIM, it has got to be that. When I've got an aerial on the roof, and I can't get a good enough signal for a good internet connection, but I can sit in here and I can use my mobile on the same network. My mobile aerial cannot be better than the one that's on my roof, surely. Yeah, I've got no hat on because it got voted off. It'll probably be back next time. And I'm wearing a VF t-shirt anyway. I mean, the ultimate test for me to do would be to take the SIM card out of my phone, connect it up to my router, and see if see what signal I get. Madgin, welcome along. How you doing? And if that, you know, that isn't getting a signal and that isn't getting a good speed, then yeah, definitely the router. And actually, I can get a better. So I've got this little 4G wireless thing that came with my Vodafone, my unlimited Vodafone SIM, and you know that I can have in here. I can connect my phone up to it, and I can do a speed test and get a good speed. So I think it's my router. It's got to be my router. £100 to replace it, which is fun. I have on the off chance put it on my Amazon wish list. I've actually put a few other things on there. Because I've had people have been generous in the past, and people do ask me from time to time, you know, how can I help you out? What can I do for you? So I do put things on there from time to time that would be useful. And that would be helpful, and that would hopefully improve these streams. You doing your homework? What do you mean? Can I tell you I prefer you streaming without a hat? You can. Sometimes I do stream without the hat. In winter, actually, in the winter I do tend to stream without the hat, simply because I tend to wear my my hoodie during the winter, so I don't like wearing too many pieces of merch normally. So in the winter I'll stream without the hat because I'll be wearing the hoodie. I would love a fiber internet connection. We are getting fiber. This is the thing, and this is fiber is coming. It is gonna take a couple of years. Oh, I've altered my wheels on this. There we go. There we go. That's where all my maneuverability's gone. We're down to 72 litres. We are gonna need to go and buy some more seed. That is unfortunate. That's all right. A single bag of seed should do it. So I reckon in a couple of years' time, I'll have a fiber connection. I'll have 600 meg per second to play around with, and at which point I'll just be going like that. This will be amazing. I'll be able to upload videos straight away. I'll just be so much more productive because so much of my time is taken about worrying about uploading videos. Now I have to do homework. Oh dear. Oh, do you know what? I'm overheating. I'm gonna have to risk getting a bit crick in my neck. Annoyingly. Another homework. Revad, stop now, because it's not going anywhere. Yeah. I might have to try and pop over there sometime and help him out. I need to suggest... He's asked me to just suggest an aerial. I need to send it over to him. We just got fiber lines connected to the house, but service won't go hot until either end of the year, early next year. That's awesome. I mean... The fact that you've got a start date, Cromwell, I would love to have a end of the year or next year start date. You know, it would give me something to aim for, a time when I can go, right, I know my streams and my uploads are going to get easier at this point, and away we go. Mind you, if I can get the router going and we can sort out the connection, fantastic. Nope. Right. Come on. Let's see how this goes. Right, the Sidros remind me, have you heard anything about modern classics in FS22? Seen the 390T in one of JD's posts about the Fords, but that was a while ago. I think, well, we've got these, so the Amazon Seeders from Modern Classics. Oh, I've run out of seed. The Amazon Seeders from Modern Classics. Those are in here. The combine's in here. The trailer isn't. The case is. I'm fairly sure I've got that on here. Got that case on here. Because there's a 398T that's available. Don't suppose, yeah. Yeah, and that's got a cab. So there's a 398 Massey that's available. I think most of it has an equivalent. Yeah, the JCB is missing. And the both JCBs are missing actually. There's no 150 and there's no JCB telehandler. Latest Meg. You know what? I can't pronounce your name. No, VF should not put his hat back on. Snap. Okay. Have a good one. Catch you later. I think the case has been released. I have a feeling it's on the mod hub. Or a version of the case. Maybe not MatXJS's version, but a version of it. Hello, Sundry Buffalo. Welcome along. This is Calmsden Farm by Oxygen David. It is a fantastic. I have not looked at my chickens for a while. Right, so we need to get rid of this Isaria Pro. We don't need that. I think we might just get someone to come and pick it up from the shop. What a waste of money that was. Thank God it was only £890 I wasted on that. It was lime that I needed to do to the field, not this. But we don't have the lime, so it's not worth it. Right. Let's drop that off then and get rid of that. Get someone from the shop to come and pick it up. Right, and return that. Yes. Now we need the trailer and we need the yeah, we need this. No problem, Sundry Buffalo, my pleasure. No, I just don't want to see it anymore. Where is my trailer? There it is, over there. Do I want to do that, or actually no, we're going to hook up the car trailer. We're only getting a single bag. Yeah, like the Massey, I think there's similar stuff. I thought I'd downloaded it. Maybe I got it from King Mods. Yep. People don't like my hair. My hair is wonderful. My beautiful blonde locks. Could you make a calendar and put up pictures of VF in different months with his hair showing? I haven't got it long enough to flick it at the moment. Must have, there's a sound file for it, but not the actual tractor. Give me a moment. I'm just going to pause the game. Come over to just chatting. And then you can see my wonderful hair in all its glory. Because I want to come out and get onto the mod hub. Thank you for the follow, Sundry Buffalo. Right. Going blind. I'm sure it's been released. It's a 720, 7200. No, it hasn't. That's really weird. You have fabulous hairline from Madam Age. Thank you. Yeah, that tractor. Okay. Because you're right. The closest. There's the 7200, but that's all the start. That's yeah. Those are 7,000s. It was a 5,000. That's also the 7,000s. But there is a release. Where is it? Here for the. So where is that? Yeah, the only case Maxim is this one. That's weird. So yeah, there are at least 3 on King Mods, 4 on King Mods. But I'm guessing that these are... No mention of MaxJS. That doesn't necessarily mean, but... So they are here, but they're not actually released. Yeah. I'd need to go and explore these. But yeah, there are several 5100s available on King Mods. For some reason, there's a sound update on them. It must have. Do you know what? I think they might be ropey converts, and I think this. So I think this sound update got uploaded to the mod hub. Let's have a look. Oh, can I search by modder on here? Can't. I want to find out if he no. Sound installed by Lance. So yeah, this is the one that sound update is for. I'm not downloading it because I think they're dodgy as hell. I wouldn't touch those with the barge pole. But I think it's amazing that that sound update is on the mod hub and it's not the tractor isn't actually available. That's a bit weird. Actually, that's more than a bit weird. Mind you, yeah, so this is fine at the moment. If I switch out to here, this tractor suddenly works as it should. It would be nice to see something official at some point. I'm not sure that is MatXJS actually releasing much anymore. The last thing he released was the Marston trailers, wasn't it? Well, no, Steam fan. There's nothing wrong with the sound edit. The sound edit doesn't nick anybody's model or anything. There's no issue with having the sound edit on the mod hub. It's just weird that the mod that it updates. Oh, his Marston Bale trader was in testing last week. It was, wasn't it? I'm just ridiculously happy to have had these in the game so early. I mean, to have these Fords as something I can use on a regular basis is just awesome. Right, yeah. Big bags, we need a single big bag of seeds. Frontier seeds? Yeah, we'll have some Frontier seeds. Oh, no. Customize. Play those, yes. I drive past a seed bin on my way home that has that Frontier on it. It's brilliant. The Fords are exceptional. I love these. What he did with these, this is why we have the weight on it. What he took and did to these Fords is amazing. Slowly lift. Keep the weight there. Oh, no, don't do that. Right. Okay. Can I refill from the trailer? I don't even know how to get them out of this. Reaver, I'll come over and we'll I'll come over at some point. We'll sort you out. It sounds to me like you're tip into a bucket. Okay, we might have to. Yeah, but I'm not sure I can tip NI. That's the trouble. I don't know how with this trailer you tip. I can unfold it. I can unload here. Okay. Right. We'll go and drop these seeds into the seeder. This is not the safest way to travel down the road. Oh, really? Okay. That is a bit weird, Reaver. Oh, you can whine. I have the same issue. I'm still streaming off my phone. And that's because my router's dead. Well, my router's badly damaged. It's not happy. It needs replacing. It's going to cost me £100. I'm not happy. Oh. Farmer T, it's... Yeah. The only place in the world, the only first world country in the world where the internet is worse is America. And I feel for people in America because, oh my lord. BS whole stream. Oh, my router's so awful. I'm so beat up with it. Where's my fiber, damn it? I need my fiber internet. It's internet traffic, yeah. You wouldn't have thought, though, that between 9:30 and to 11 would be peak traffic on a Sunday, surely. Yeah, we are fortunate that in North Norfolk we've got a company who are interested in upgrading all the broadband around here. Lower this. Oh, Reaper, do you know what I found out today? This tractor, these Traction Kings were available in the UK. So this is a UK appropriate tractor. I am so pleased. I'm unbelievably pleased to find that out. Shush, Plutonium. I do love that beast. It is a beast, and I love the fact that it's a UK beast now. A rare UK beast, but it's a UK beast. Right, we're gonna put the rest of this in this trailer. That way, we might actually stay on our wheels when we drive back to the farm, and then we'll deal with what's in this trailer in a bit. You at some point need to go sell some more eggs. No one has made me a David Brown yet. And the guy, what really gets me is the guy who is on Oxy's page and is making the Leyland and is going to release the Leylands was showing off some David Browns this week. Please, somebody release some David Browns. Okay, see you in a minute, NI. Scorp661, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. How you doing? Welcome along. Why do I have to get out of my 7840 and into my drill tractor to load my drill? You didn't. Because I hold it over the top. How you doing, Scorp? Can tell you which one. How my friend has David Brown to launch his boat in his holiday home. Great on the the only problem with David Brown on the beach is David Brown's rust like that, and saltwater and David Brown's mans make them rust even quicker. Doesn't they? That's weird. Hey, Freddy Bishop 1010, welcome along. Okay, Reaver, catch you in a minute. In fact, actually, I haven't done this yet, guys. Go check out Reaver. When his internet works, he's awesome. My computer's being slow at the moment. This is why I need to do upgrades. Reaver is also my brother, in case you didn't know, and yes, he is awesome. If I were to recommend a wheel, what would it be? I recommend either the Logitech 923, which is my daily driver wheel, which is the one I'm using at the moment, or the Thrustmaster T238, I think it is the most recent one. That they sent me one over to have a look and review, and no, they sent me to unbox, and it was cool. It was awesome. It was a little bit loud for me as a content creator. The paddles were a little bit clacky. But yeah, either of those is a great wheel. If you're looking for one with a shifter, I would probably go with the Logitech, because the shifter on the Thrustmaster is really expensive. I mean, it's like £200 for the shifter. Where can you get the sheds? This is one of Lancey Boy's fantastic sheds. It is available on the Mod Hub. Thank you for the cheer, Scorp. You are awesome. Right, let's park that up there. That back on and lift it up. Oh, and turn the tractor. Come on, new tractor, new tractor. No. Doop, 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 doop. All my time running around. Yeah, I wonder if I can tell from here which ones they are. Sheds. So, yeah, so the pack you're looking for is the English Barn pack by Lancey Boy. Shed we're using is this one, which is only 45,000. I mean, for that, it's an amazing price. There are several really good stuff. So there's the English shed pack that Lancey Boy's done, which has a load of great sheds in, and the English Barn pack that Lancey Boy's done. They are fantastic British English barns. They fit in any map like this, and yeah, they are dirt cheap. And they're really detailed too, because Lancey Boy's put so much work into them. It's really odd. He's doing American maps at the moment, but his barn packs are British ones, and yeah, it's just that an odd juxtaposition. He is making some awesome placeables. And I'm actually liking that creators are embracing placeables more in FS22 than they were in 19. We're a year into FS22's release, and I've got so many placeables that are really useful on all the maps that I'm playing on. It's just great. Absolutely love it. I can turn it on, drop it down, and I think we got this second-hand distraction. Irish Connor, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. GB Modding's made some really nice ones for 19. Sheds from Attingham come out to pack. Yeah, that would be cool. And the fact that he's made them all placeable on Attingham hopefully means that's very possible. Welcome along, Irish Connor. Oh. So yeah, hopefully this week we should have a full schedule. So 2 videos on the Old Stream Farm, 2 videos on Stone Valley, and 2 videos on Attingham Park. 1 Forestry Friday, all over on YouTube. Streams this week will be on Wednesday. We will be fighting zombies again with Gamer Dragon over here on Twitch at 8 p.m. On Friday, we'll be on Twitch as well. As I said, I think I'm going to do some more of the Angler. Really enjoying that game. Really want to do some more fishing. See if we can get a diamond fish and progress a little bit. Saturday, we'll be streaming over on YouTube. We will be doing the community multiplayer from 8 p.m. And then next Sunday, we'll be back here on the Realism experiment again on this map here, doing some more farming. And hopefully, well, I'm actually not expecting these to germinate between now and next week, but I am expecting that we'll probably be rolling this field next time. What we do need to do is that contract that we've got kicking about. I don't think we're going to get started on that today, but we do need to do it. We do need to get some extra cash in, and we are getting closer to harvest, so that's good news. Steam Fan, welcome back. I'm doing well, thank you, Irish Connor. And thank you for the bit. Scorp, you are awesome. Have I seen that Irish map on 4D Modding's Facebook page? I did see the preview he'd put up today. I didn't get to look too close into it because he did a lot of, well, because I've been doing FSL all day. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I do need the contract to get this player. You're right, Black Myth. And we need to get that soon because we want to get rid of the weeds before we have a big problem with them. So yeah, we need to get a sprayer. And we want to see actually if we can top up fertilizer as well. Those may be June jobs, but it may be getting quite late to do those then. So, see how we go. Looking good. Yeah. Also, that's awesome. Because if I read that out, Irish Connor, I'm going to do a bad Irish accent. An Englishman doing bad Irish accents is never a good idea. tractor. Why is there not a modern version? Oh, I suppose there is a modern version of this. Why am I going for soybeans? Because we had a problem. This field, the rollers messed up this field, so the canola isn't growing or wasn't growing. So we've had to replant it. The only crops we can replant at this time of year are corn, which we don't have a header for, soybeans, which we do, sorghum, which we do, and grapes and olives. You are right. I was going to plant sorghum, not soybeans. But I'm halfway through the field now, and I've planted soybeans, so we're going to harvest soybeans. God damn it! What an idiot! I'm meant to be planting sorghum, not soybeans. Oh well, soybeans pay well. And this time next year on this map, we'll have a good payday. Too hot to think. No, I'm just an idiot. Oh. Just do half and half of the single. I'm over halfway through the field. It's no, I'm just yeah, I'm way over halfway through this field. All right, we can at least harvest it. It's not like I've planted something I can't harvest. That would be a problem. But this we can harvest, so it'll just take a little longer to sell them. Or I'll just go... Oh, that's soybean straw. You can't get soybean straw. I mean, if we have a look, sell price for sorghum is, where are we? Sorghum. So sell price for sorghum, that tops out in January at 517. Sell price for soybean tops out in June at 1,231. So it's going to be a little longer to sell it, but we're going to make more money off it. So it's fine. Yeah, you're right. Straw extension mod does allow it. Hey, Jayhawk Fever, welcome along. How you doing? Hope you're well on this fine Sunday evening. You try and point out the chat was going too fast. That's all right. I'll adapt as I always do. Awesome. Glad to hear it, Jay. Would be nice if soy milk production was in game so you could make milk from soybeans. There is a soy milk production mod. Because I asked this when I was doing my Hope Baileron series. And somebody said, yeah, there is. You can get a multiple milk production mod. So sometimes prices don't matter. Yeah, I agree, Voxball. I have ended up selling stuff a month earlier. For example, Friday's video, we ended up selling a whole load of boards a month earlier than the graph said we should, because they went above the best price. And so that's what I keep an eye out for now, rather than just when is the best time to sell. If it goes above that best price that it's listing, I will sell the crop at that point. I don't, if it's a month earlier than, or 2 months earlier than it says it should go to, sell it at that point. Because quite often I've had it where I've done that and then the price has just dropped. And I've gone, damn, should have sold it when it was high and not waited for when it might be high. Have to keep an eye on that, definitely. Jayhawk Fever, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Didn't mean to reply to his comment. That's all right. I figured when I saw what you were replying to, that, yeah, I kind of thought that was the case. I think we're going to get this field done. We are going to have to roller it next time, but... Arbitrary Hubris, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Omatana, that's, yeah, it's Omatana's farm production pack. That's the one that got recommended to me. This field is much easier if you start at the top end of it, the north end of it, and work your way down rather than the really odd shaped south end of it and try and work your way up. Come on, forward you go. There we are. Ah, me redoing work. Looking at the condition of my cedar, I'm probably going to have to repair that before next season. It's sort of at 50%. And needs, it's going to need repairing up. As I'm reaching the end of the field, I might go and do this headland. We're going to sort of seal the end of the field off in a moment. Yeah, this row pretty much is going to hit the end. Although, actually, I might be all right. There we go. This is a little bit of a weird shape up this end. I could have just sort of left this bit as a bit of grass at the edge of the field and sort of had a sort of runoff area, but actually think it works better this way. Two hours and 28 minutes. Really? Only 2 hours and 28 minutes? Wow. Almost an hour per homework. That's how much it used to take me, pretty much. I think at school I had like 2 to 3 hours for doing homework. I think, do you know what? I think we've got some, looking around the edge of this field, it looks like we've got some canola growing at the edge. We're going to have some weed canola. Yeah, no, I know what it is. I've created some Nightbot commands in the timer, but I haven't created the commands for them to actually display stuff, which is stupid, as we've discovered. So yeah, I need to fix those. I'll get those fixed before Wednesday night stream. I've got to set up Wednesday nights ones anyway. Still got French homework to do. I knew how to. We had a lot of French people in the stream today for FSL because Fermiers were doing really well, and yeah, I knew enough French to say most of a phrase I wanted to them, and then had to look up how to fully say it on Google Translate. So I'm hoping I didn't butcher it too much today. French is a language I can speak a little bit. Right, headland. The best friend is half French, half English. Ah, is he multilingual then? Contemplating the Vermeer DLC if they were used in the UK. I don't know if they are used in the UK. I do like the Vermeer kit, but yeah, I don't know if any of it's actually used in the UK. Hang on, we can check this, chat. Let's have a look, shall we? Right. Down here. So, Vermeer are in the UK. Looks mostly to be tree care, though. Vermeer UK machinery for tree care, recycling, and underground. Vermeer UK farm machinery. That's Germany. Okay, any used Vermeer farm equipment in the UK? No, 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 no. No, it's all tree stuff. It's all tree stuff in the UK. Even the used stuff. Okay. So there are Vermeer balers in the UK. No, that's USA. USA, France, Canada. No, there aren't no Vermeer balers in the UK. Jeez. And that is most definitely not a. It's talking about Brexit. I doubt that's in the UK. So no, the answer is no. Vermeer does not seem to be in the UK. His mum is your French teacher. Ah. English gibberish and nonsense. Yeah, it looks like there's some Vermeer stuff in Central Europe. Certainly some actually. You guys get to see what I was watching. Chipper. No, that's all. It's in Iowa. Yeah, I'm not even sure it's in Europe. Of course it's going to bring up that. Let me guess, Vermeer painted the girl with the pearl earring. Yeah. Hey, JK, well done today. How you doing? Hey, DJ Liam, welcome along. Why is my tractor on a go slope? There we go. I look funny without my hat on. My chat voted A, for me to take my hat off, and B, for me to keep my hat off. So, hey-ho. It's a hat that's VF9. Plus, I'm already wearing merch elsewhere, so. Oh. You fought hard. You did fight hard today, and you were unlucky. It was a tale of two games. It really was. But yeah. I won't dwell on it too much. All I know is that you guys will come back stronger next next tournament, and it's gonna be spectacularly awesome. Search for UK-based Vermeer dealer. I get a Dutch address for Vermeer, Europe, Middle East and Africa. No mention of the UK. I think they are a farm machinery. I don't think they do in the UK. I think it's all tree kit, which is interesting with a forestry DLC coming out, knowing that Vermeer make a lot of tree stuff. Right, is that field fully planted? Please tell me that field is fully planted. Yeah, you can see we've got a few little patches of not working canola on it. But it is at least all planted now, so that's good news. We need to head back to the farm. Let's just have a look in here. Still nothing in the shop. But that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'll just wake up cool. Well, that's the thing. You know, Vermeer being a brand in the game, they will, you know, that does open up modders to be able to bring Vermeer forestry equipment in. Yes, new mod. What new mod? Don't know what you're talking about. Do I have a bucket back at the farm? Get out of the road, dog. Don't you dare ram my dog over. Expensive trip to the vet, yeah. Right, let's open this up. What I need to do is unload this. Oh no, I don't need to unload that. I don't want to actually unload it. What I want to do is, yeah, we have got a bucket, so let's load that back in. Bring it around. Come on, open up. There we go. Right, load that back in. And if we load that back in, what we can then do is load the stuff that's in the trailer. We'll tip that out onto the floor. Grab the bucket and get that loaded into there. And then we can unload it and move the excess seed into the shed. Oh dear. Never planned to happen. Oh man. I did enjoy seeing the tosser in that first game, in the quarterfinal one. Those tossers were going into the barn beautifully. I mean, they were a work of art. From Martin earlier. There we go. Right, and down to the floor. There we go. They were absolutely epic. Right, let's load these up. I actually need to flatten that area out to get rid of those bricks and things. No way I've got of actually removing those. Oh, we need to open up this. Let's open this up. That button, that. Oh, that's my wheel setup. That's the one I want. Hey, Glenga boy, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Right, there we go. So with that in the bucket, that now in the back, what we can do is unload all of that, put that in a big bag and put that in the shed. And that then gets all of that out of the way and we don't have to worry about it. Then I need to find myself a nice new roller in order to sort this out. Right. Rear weight. Where did I put the rear weight? Ah, here. We know I can't pick up the big bag with this tractor without doing this. I'm keeping well, thank you. It's been a busy old day. That you and your casting team are doing a great job. Oh, thank you, JK. That's awesome. I'm really enjoying casting with Kermit and Copter. They are great guys to cast with. We're getting better and better at gelling with each session, and yeah, we're stepping on each other's toes a little less. Especially now we've got the video. Now that we're all on screen and can see each other's faces between matches, it made a huge difference this weekend. It really did. There we are. So thank you for that. When's the next FSL? 22nd of October. 22nd and 23rd of October. It is the final tournament of the FSL, and then we've got the overall finals in November. So yeah, we're coming to the end of the season. Not much left. And then we'll see what the FSL holds in the new year, because yeah, I can't wait to see what it holds in the new year. Do I need to wash the Ford? Nope, Ford's actually quite clean at the moment. What happens this? This is Calmsden Farm. Right, this does need washing, because we've done a lot of work with this Traction King today, and it is covered in muck. Now, someone was telling me earlier today that washing your equipment after you finish a whole session and everything on it is a good idea simply because it reduces the wear. And I have noticed since I got the pressure washer and started washing the tractors down that they are wearing out a little bit slower than they were before. So yeah, I think that's definitely seems to be the case, which is really good. We want to keep these nice and washed and nice and clean in that case. There we go. Right there. Get this parked up in the shed. I did plant soybean, didn't I? I did plant soybean. I'm going mad now. Yeah, I planted soybean. I must have selected sorghum at some point. Just to make things really weird and confuse the hell out of me. Why is it on? There we go. Patch hoses. Off. There we are. You know what I haven't done today, chat? I have not taken a screenshot. That's gonna be fun. That tractor's all parked up. Close that down. Just want to go and have a look at my chickens. I'm a little bit worried about how much feed they have and how many eggs we've got. Okay, so we do have a pallet of eggs we need to sell next time. And food, they still have 200 odd liters. So that's good. So yeah, we need to sell off a pallet of eggs next time. We are also going to, so close that one. We're also going to need to possibly load up with some milk. We've got 4,200 liters and how much in the trailer, please? None in the trailer. Okay, we're fine then. That might have enough in it next time. Happy a man making Matt recently. Hope to have it released soon. Ooh, I'm intrigued, Glengar boy. Really intrigued. But that is actually spot on timing, taking us up to 11 o'clock. Lights off. Feed the doggy as we normally do. There we are. And save the game. Right, let's see if the shop is going to be nice to us overnight. So take that down. Go to 6 a.m. and sleep. Looking forward to getting it out to the public bigger, cheaper. Well, I am happy to have a poke around it if you want me to, Glengar boy. And I'd be very happy to do a first look if you'd like me to. Right. That is the full field service trailer that we own. That would be a really good purchase for 9,000. That would be a really, really good purchase for 9,000. I think the game is telling me something about telehandlers. I know what'll happen. I'll go and buy a telehandler, and it will then give me the tractor I want. Yeah, no, I'd absolutely be happy to do that, Glengar. That would be awesome. Right, let's save this. And then I'm going to quit out. So let's head up to... Yeah. This computer does not have the horsepower to do this. Come on. There we go. And up another level. This is how much... What is being used with so much CPU on this? Because this is... It's only using 50... Yeah, 65% CPU. I don't understand why it's oh, it's taking it's overloading the encoder. That is weird. Close the window, please. Do I still play Apex? Not at the moment. I've gone off Apex a little bit at the moment. It's yeah, I have bouts of playing Apex a lot and having like a season and a half where I really get into it and then burning out on it for ages. My game I'm playing off stream at the moment is actually 7 Days to Die. I've got a personal game of Undead Legacy going and just really enjoying it. I'm in the ruined cathedral and I've built I built my main base at one end and my horde base at the other, and it's fantastic. Absolutely loving it. Right, let's quit out of that. Yes. And then we need to go and find somebody on Twitch to go and raid. So let's go and have a look. Who is about on Twitch this evening? Who can we go and send you glorious people to with 117 viewers? I think tonight I'm gonna send you guys over to Tony, a fellow Red Dirt Rough Rider. We'll send you over to Tony. So let's set that raid up. So you guys can head over to. He was supporting us on the FSL today, so that's that's pretty awesome. Some thank yous to say though before we go. Scorp661, thank you for your cheers. You are awesome. Martin ML Gamer, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Jab, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Thefisherj, thank you for the gifted sub. You are awesome. Reformed, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Galcomp Gamer, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Green Dad's Gaming, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Rob Simo, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Gamer Dragon, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. Derek C1888, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. And Hoya73, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. I will be back on Wednesday. We'll be playing some 7 Days to Die. Come join me on that from 8 PM. As always, so much fun in those Wednesday streams. Yeah, come join us for that. Also, video tomorrow on YouTube should be the old stream farm. Yeah, wrapping things up on that over the next few episodes. So come check that out. We're going to get one more grape harvest done. And then I think we're going to finish on that map in the near future. So yeah, come check that out. Yeah, that is it for this evening. All that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. Please, and I will see you next time. Good night.